We're excited to be home finally this weekend. I think 3 weekends on the road in a row has, I think, caught up with us a little bit. But overall, I think big picture, I was pretty happy with the performances this weekend, despite losing twice to two good teams on the road. I think we grew up a little bit in both games. I think having to come back yesterday. And really take control of the game, and then to give up a goal very late was disheartening, just because I felt like we were the better team, and we're that close to getting a win. I think the game on Friday was dramatically different. I think conditions always change the game a little bit, particularly the wind, and so when you have it, you got to do well with it, and we didn't, and so that hurt us a little bit in that game. But it's allowed us to get a lot of experience with the players that we have out to injury. So I think that'll ultimately help us in the long run. I don't think it shows up immediately right now, but we've got to play kids through mistakes, and I think this weekend will be good to sort of set the tone for the conference that starts here in 2 weeks. And sometimes getting out on the road is good, because Bobby alluded to it, and when she talked a little bit about chemistry, I think you build chemistry pretty fast in a bus and in hotels, and spending that much time together on the road. So I think we've done that, which is a good thing. I do think when you do that over 3 weekends in a row, you need those home games. You need to kind of get away from each other and kind of get back into a rhythm. So hopefully that'll happen. We've got 4 out of 5, I think, of the that are going to be at home, which will be huge for us. And I think just getting into playing at home, hopefully that's an advantage. We were pretty good at home last year, and so far we've got 1 tie. So I think that'll help the morale a little bit, just to sleep in our own beds and play on our own field. So we play Northern Illinois on Friday, and we're at Iowa State on Sunday. So I think both of us have pretty good games on Friday. So I think the Sunday game won't take much for the players to get up for. I think just with the amount of Iowa kids we have, and they have, it's like it is in any sport. I think that'll be two good teams playing each other. Friday, Northern Illinois is a team we've played in the spring. They were our last spring game here a few months back, and then we played them in the fall. And they've changed dramatically. New coach, and they've record-wise are better than what their record shows. They've played a lot of very good teams, a lot of Big Ten teams and Power 5 teams. So I would anticipate they'll be riding sky high after getting their first weekend win. And they were probably one of the more athletic teams and biggest size team we played against last year. Very good in the air, very good on set pieces. So it'll be a challenge for us, for sure.